Absolutely. Let's talk about Eloy Jimenez because obviously Blue Jays fans are going nuts today. Big contact, big power. The thing is with Eloy is that we know exactly who he is because he's been this guy all along. And like I said, I made a video a week or two ago talking about how I thought the idea of if he were to click the right way, the idea of him and a Jesus Sanchez platoon in left field would be so fun, stressful, but fun. But let's go through some numbers. Here's the reality about Eloy Jimenez. His profile is what his profile is, right? If you look at his best full seasons, so 19, 20, 22, whatever it might be, it's massive power, it's poor swing decisions, and he used to have a really good athletic profile. You go to 2020, even same thing, like 93rd percentile in batting run value. Again, poor swing decisions, massive power, big time speed, or big time bat speed. The speed reduction is there. You go to 2022, same thing. Massive power, swing decisions actually got slightly better this year. The athletic profile really dipped. The biggest difference in Eloy Jimenez now versus 19, 20, 22 is that he went from being a 70th percentile runner to now he's down like the 7th to 10th percentile. Like his overall athletic profile has really declined in terms of his mobility factors. And that's not such a big deal for him, but it does show kind of why there's an issue with consistency and fluidity. I think he's battled a lot of injuries, frankly. This is the profile, though. This is what you're going to get from him. There are going to be games where he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. There are games where he's going to strike out 3 or 4 times and it's going to look horrific. And there's going to be games like the other day where the hard contact rates are so tantalizing and that power is cleaned up and his swing is tuned to his spot where he can create a lot of damage. And Jesus Sanchez has some of the similar profile stuff. There's a few Blue Jays that do. He's a lottery ticket, and I like the lottery ticket. I was a big fan of when they signed him to a minor league deal last year. I think Eloy Jimenez is a guy that, like, if things click right, this is a major impact bat. And if it doesn't click right, it's a really low cost of entry that's not going to hurt you. So I love these types of lottery ticket pickups because if he comes through spring, dominates through spring and makes the opening day roster, maybe you catch lightning in a bottle because he is one of those guys. There's a reason he was as highly regarded as a prospect and as highly regarded as a player as he was at one point. Maybe the health has come back, maybe some of the athleticism has come back, and we'll see what it is. But this is who the man is. This is who the man has always been. It's a bad swing profile with elite power tools. And I'm excited to see where it goes because I've always cheered for this guy. I'm hoping that he comes through big. And like I said, the idea of having him and Jesus Sanchez in left field, if that clicks the right way, that is massive power production.